And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Boston Red Sox have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Chad Kuhl. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And here it comes. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out in front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Now a screamer into the outfield. Here's one away. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox, a guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Vaughn Grissom.
Look, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up.
Torres. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score.
Just some places we go. Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool. Oh, she want your fame.
Back in New York, and towing the slab in this one, Tanner Houck. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And it's caught for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can hit. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball.
The high heat, too much on that one. One left for the Yankees, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Manuel Valdez will hit next. With a couple of homers in this series, 3 hits total. That one ripped. And it stays fair. O'Neill around second, headed for third. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And there's 2 away. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
On the ground, Vargas. Tosses to first. Out number 3. One left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, number 11. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. Well, he's got great strikeouts done on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Drove in both of their runs last night. Just missed. Two out, space is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jason Dominguez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was out front. No score here in the second. Chases that one out of the zone. And that is that. The Yanks lead one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby.
Dahlbeck measures 6 feet 4 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Sung Chae Cheng up next for the Red Sox. Top of the third, no score. That's in there. 0-2 now.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter act.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Alexander Vargas. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's a 1-1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Alexander Vargas with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Verdugo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. Gets it to first, and Verdugo is set down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series.
Nope. Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1. And now he's falling behind Judge. Close, but called a ball. And it down is 3-1. And a strike in there.
I can't lose, fool.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good plate appearance.
Tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Schmidt stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Number 11 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And it is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Rizzo in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering upstairs.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Well struck left field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Rafael Devers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at bats as I'd like to see in this one.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Stanton gets it back in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 4-1, and that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach to go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in at top half of inning number 4. Left-hand hitter waits. This to center field. Judge is there. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's not even 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
On the ground right side. Torres fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
Now the catcher up to hit. Mitch Garver grounded out to short in his first trip. And a base hit into right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dolby in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Now that
So 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Sung-Chae Cheng struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Count 1-0.
Bounce to the right. He gets there on a slide. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 3. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Dominguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And another ball. Stanton on at first. Nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And up next for New York, Alexander Vargas. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So you haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Torres in the box again. Takes the strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for the Yankees. They hold on to a 4-3 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedane Rafaela. Cool. Back to work. Cold strike right there.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Grissom up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And a good eye there. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's under it. One away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. He powers that one out of here. His 61st home run of the season. It's 5-4. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence. Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. Now the third baseman, Manuel Valdez. That's in there. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Ripped on a line to center. Snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He takes it himself to the bag and the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. That clips the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one missed. The Yankees trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Judge rips that one. Judge out on the play. And there's 2 away. And now Mike Schmidt. In there at the knees for a strike. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-2 to count. Good eye in that spot. Batted by him for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Number 71.
Compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. Grounder off the pitcher. Whips it to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
2 outs, bases empty. And next for the Red Sox, Sung-Chae Cheng. And first offering is fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time. Bounce to the right side. Torres over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no. Back in the Bronx, John Shabby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 11. And a pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rizzo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That misses, and the count is 2-0. The Yanks down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. That's a strike across the top of the zone. This one in the air. Valdez settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Stanton now. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Kicks and fires. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. What a play, inning over. Yanks held in check. Still down a run. It's 5-4. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ron Marinaccio.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Cedane Rafaela. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
The next to hit takes outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Holmes getting cranked up as well. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 7-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And Devers hits that one. Pulls it in for the out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
O'Neill at the plate now. That's ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first, and O'Neill is retired.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. And Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. And fires in a fastball at 95. This one in the air, center field. Judge is under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 7-4. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jason Dominguez. There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Alexander Vargas. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch.
Now back, second baseman.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. On the mound now, Sixto Sanchez.
Number 46.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
That's to third, Valdez. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order, and they're on the wrong end of a new pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So stepping in for Boston. Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Mitch Garver, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 17th of the year. It's 9-4.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stanton on the move. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Sung-Chae Cheng. And that's in the dirt. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Big Dog's gotta eat. His second homer of this series. It's 10-4. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it.
Touki Toussaint gets the ball now.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
So the lineup flips over. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses. Bounce to third. Throws to first in time. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Out to center. Makes the catch, and that is that. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and this is now a 10-4 ball game. And we're back. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as they see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Verdugo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just...
And that one handled. One at second to Dahlbeck. Double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball. And how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Schmidt in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. And a full count now. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Righty delivers. In the air, foul off first. Makes the catch, inning over. The Yanks lead one, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the ninth, and here is Devers. Toussaint back to work. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike one. And it's 1-1. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Toussaint goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Kicks and deals. That's towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down. So man aboard, Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Back in New York. So bottom of the 9th, and here is Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. They're in the last half of inning number 9. And now the count is even. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
And that's down and away. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Ball game.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that that can produce. I'll tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beat control. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
on you. And angels when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I go to.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors, they left 6 runners on base. For the Yankees,